afternoon. I'd love to maybe call you guys and talk to you guys about what you're doing. I got Lee Brand coming on, and I wasn't expecting that. I saw you guys and go, I gotta flip around and talk. Right straight into the BART system there. I mean, you see these mountains. Where do you put a rail system when you come from here? I mean, that's the whole thing for me. And you know, I talked to the mayor. She actually addressed me by name, and I've never met her before. But she knows what a crazy guy I've been the last few years with the department. And she basically told me that she's not going to vote for it if there's any subsidization whatsoever, which I'm cool with that. I'm not against high-speed rail. Like I said, hey, if we were having $20 billion state surpluses, hey, I'm all for this. But the problem is I just closed down my business in 17 years because they buried me. I was in construction supplies. I'm not out down at Michael Cadillac buying an Escalade this week. You know, and that's kind of my whole point of it. But you guys bring whatever perspective, 5 or 10 minutes, and just check in with you guys, and I want to give everybody a little awareness of what you guys are doing, because I think it's important. See, I'm a Ron Paul guy. And the Ron Paul folks hiked from, when we had our Campaign for Liberty event back in Minneapolis, they hiked from Green Bay to Minneapolis. And they were bitching about that. You guys are doing a lot more than that. So, hey, I appreciate what you guys are doing.
Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. There you go.
At the fair? Are you gate listed?
Gate listed?
No, you're talking about Casa De Fruta?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to go over there and talk to them.
Okay. But I don't go through here to get to this.
Not for campsites.
Okay.
May not. Do you have a ticket to get into the fair?
Nope.
Windows right here?
All right. Well, thank you very much.
How did you come?
We came through Central Valley. We're following the proposed high-speed rail route.
Oh. What's this game?
That's audio recording.
Oh.
It's not on. Yeah, have you guys come from Clark?
No,
No, Stockton.
Stockton?
Yeah, I think it's just, is it just going to miss us? It's going to go over to the Altamont and it's going to...
Yeah. Well,
that's one proposed route.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? You think it's going to be a good thing or bad thing?
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to kind of figure it out. And it's like all the kind of politics and
Sure.
Yeah, there's the problem.
Right.
If you could really get on a train and be in LA.
So how are you
in
dealing
2
with
hours,
the
that'd be
private
great.
property and whatnot? That
Well, if you want to go to...
we're ending up in.
Well, if you come through Stockton, you know, you can walk through my yard.
Yeah?
Thanks. Thank you.
You can camp in the backyard.
High-speed rail?
Don't know anything about it.
Where are you folks from?
Sacramento.
Sacramento. So it's going to Sacramento.
I couldn't tell you. Last I heard it was going for the Bay Area south. Or south up the Bay Area.
So no thoughts on the high-speed rail?
No.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Sal. And I'm from Palo Alto. I just came here to see my ranch and
Okay.
originally from Italy, Sicily.
Oh, right. Okay.
I live in Palo Alto since I've been on this country, 40 years.
Yeah. And the rails coming through?
Say again?
Is the rails coming through your place?
The railroad? Yeah. The previous owner was tried fighting because across the road is the park. The park didn't want it.
Okay.
So they moved on my side. But you know what? I voted before I bought the ranch.
You voted for the rail?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have. I was talking to people down south and they voted for it too.
And then they heard later that it's coming right to their house. So
No, but yeah, what makes me mad here is all the way on that side of the freeway. And then the park started. They come in on me. They do about 2 miles, which is my property. Then the park ended, they go back there. So look, they do like this and go back there again. So just to skip the park.
thank you.
And what's wrong going under the park? There's always people both ways.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's a selfish thing. I don't want because it go through my land. I wanted it when I did a kid.
Yeah.
So right now, people maybe will get a job or they will benefit out of the railroad track. They will like it. People will be back just like anything else. I don't think it's a personal feeling. It just, that's what this country's based. It's business. If it's good business, they like it. If it's bad business, they don't like it. So.